Did you know that January is National Thyroid Awareness Month? We have Dr. Sherry Tenpenny here to talk to us about this. This is one of the most untreated, misdiagnosed, not noticed kinds of conditions. I want to tell everybody, though, you are the owner of the Tenpenny Integrated Medical Center that just opened up in the last month, correct?
Oh, actually, we opened November 1st.
November 1st.
We moved into our new place November 1st. It's beautiful. Everybody should come and see us.
Yes.
And you need to come on down.
I will.
Because it's really nice.
I will.
It's really, really nice.
Going back to thyroid, though, this is undetected a lot, isn't it?
Well, they estimate that there's somewhere between 30 and 40 million people in America who have undertreated thyroid disease. That they have all the symptoms of low thyroid, which is cold all the time, constipation, dry skin, dry hair, inability to lose weight no matter how hard they exercise. And the other thing that people are probably not aware of is that about 20% of people who have a mildly elevated cholesterol, that their cholesterol is maybe 200, 210, 215.
That's mild?
A mildly elevated cholesterol
is
it's that way because they have an undertreated thyroid condition. And once they get their thyroid up to where it should be, that their cholesterol just drops into place and they don't need that medication.
I see. So you're getting some other symptoms that are kind of giving you red flags that, hey, we better look at the thyroid.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Now, how do you detect it? Do you have certain tests that you give? Or?
There's a thyroid test that's been around for a long time. It's called the TSH, and TSH stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. That's the normal blood test that gets drawn by most doctors. But in our clinic, we do a much more thorough evaluation. There are 5 different blood tests that we look at. We look at TSH, free T4, free T3, thyroid antibodies. We get an iodine test, and we use this really neat technology that we have. It's called a ThyroFlex. And the ThyroFlex is a piece of equipment that works on a reflex, so that from the time there's a little strap that goes on your hand, and a little strike on your arm here, and from the time of the strike to the fleck of your wrist, it should be less than 150 milliseconds. If it's more than that, it means that you don't have enough thyroid in your cells.
Really?
And before they had blood tests to test you for thyroid conditions, they used to use an Achilles heel reflex, and if that was slow or delayed or sluggish, they would treat you with thyroid medicine until you felt better.
Oh my gosh. So now the blood test, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're just pulling blood once, right? You're doing 5 tests from one blood sample.
From one blood sample.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, you don't have to do it 5 different times.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, but this test, the ThyroFlex, actually tells you what's going on at your cells. The blood test just tells you what's floating around out in your bloodstream.
Okay.
So we use that to really fine-tune our thyroid treatments, and I think about 30% of our practice is thyroid patients.
Wow, 30%?
30%,
and
yeah.
What's going on there? How come we're all having low thyroid?
I think we're having low thyroid from low iodine. We don't eat enough eggs because of cholesterol or cheese, or we don't eat enough fish because of the mercury. So there's foods that you can do to increase your thyroid function.
Okay.
Things like kelp, fish, seafood, things from the ocean. Eggs get a really bad rap because eggs are really much better for you than what people think.
Oh, I buy seaweed.
That's great.
Okay, now you soak it a little bit, you throw it into a salad,
and it doesn't have any flavor.
Right, you put anything on it, it'll taste good.
Right, exactly.
But how much a seaweed would give you? The
whatever it says on the side of the package is usually the normal amount. But what people don't also realize is that iodine is more important than just for your thyroid. It takes 150 micrograms a day to have a healthy thyroid. It takes 3,000 micrograms a day to have healthy breasts. And when you have low iodine in your breasts, that is an area that can develop into cancer.
So the big word here is iodine.
The big word here is iodine.
Oh my gosh, that's always you give such good information.
Great. Thank you
for being here. If you would like to learn more about what Sherry Tenpenny does, you want to go to the website at tenpennyimc.com or give you a call at 440-239-3438. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of Can You Relate?
Next, if your money changed hands too often last year, we can help you change your ways. We'll share tips to make the most of your money in the new year. Then, how much should you allow for an allowance? Coach Kathy adds up the reasons for teaching kids budget basics.